Alright, what's good, y'all? Welcome to the Stats and Style podcast where we talk swag and numbers and swag. And we back at it again with my brother, my boy.
In the building.
Episode 7, man, with my boy Casey, a.k.a. Kevin Irvin.
Episode 7.
Hey, you know what I've been noticing, though? I've been forgetting to introduce myself.
Right. How you? Come on, man. Hey.
Who is dude?
This man got the vision behind it, so hey.
Your host, man. Right. Therese Van Pelt, man. How you feeling, my dude?
Man, I'm feeling good, man.
Hey.
Nice weather, nice night.
Man, you know what's crazy, though?
What's up?
Tell me why yesterday I was outside with shorts on.
Swear to God.
No, real talk. Outside with shorts on.
You see this man right here?
No, for real, though. It's like in Minnesota, we coming from -10, 45, feel like 70 somewhere else. With the sun,
60 today.
You know how the white beater on.
He said the white beater. Hey, I might come out with the polo shorts with the whatever, you know? Yeah, it's already like that.
Yeah, man. So, man, we had a crazy situation happen, man. One of our clips, man, you know, was able to somehow, some way reach a legend.
A legend.
Reach a GOAT. Somebody, you know what I'm saying, that's definitely an inspiration to us both. Mark Jackson.
Man.
Left a comment on the page, man. Shout Mark Jackson out, man. Just want to let you know we appreciate you for everything you did for the game of basketball. You're a legend to us. You're a leader, a man, and definitely the ultimate motivator. And you know what I'm saying, is the battery behind that Splash Brother duo that's going crazy. You know what I'm saying, San Francisco, Oakland, man, with the Warriors. So
yeah,
appreciate you
for sure. You know, when we talking about him, most overlooked people you could ever mention.
Yeah, he one of them.
Cause you know this era we in right now with the Splash Brothers, everybody shooting that 3-ball.
Yes, sir.
Where it come from?
Yeah. Oh no.
Who said you was like that? Y'all Pioneer. The best. And you know we talked about that last show.
Yeah, Pioneer for sure.
So you know, it's love. It's love.
And everybody out there that's tuning in, you know what I'm saying, that's downloading the podcast, that's listening on their way to work, that's listening during their lunch breaks. We appreciate you. Keep tuning in, and we appreciate all the feedback that's been given to us, whether you in the DMs or inboxing us in regards to different topics you want to hear or things that you think we can do better to make the show better. Keep sending those our way. Like, honestly, we really appreciate it.
Yeah, that's the motivation for real. Like, you know, it keeps us going. So, you know, we gonna keep going. Simple.
Most definitely. Hey, man, one thing, you know, I guess I wanted to kind of get off my chest, man, is...
Yeah, talk to me.
And it's something that I heard, like, Joe Budden kind of talking about. You know what I'm saying? That was a common theme on his podcast, and just talking about, like, how creators kind of get messed over. And I feel like I've been in those situations as well. You know what I'm saying? Where, like, you're a real creative person and you can think of things and you know how to kind of start a brand. But basically, I say all that to say, it's no metrics on culture. You know what I'm saying? There's no metrics on culture. There's no metrics on temperature. So with that being said, you can start something with somebody, and usually most creative people, we just do it out of just the hobby of just creating. Like, we just got a passion for creating, whether it's art, whether it's starting somebody's brand, whether it's helping somebody build their business. And sometimes, you know, we don't usually get that credit or that just do in the end. And whether that's in regards to loyalty, whether that's in regards to compensation and getting paid for it, we just need to find a way to be able to scale our creativity. That's like somebody coming up with a trend in regards to, like, fashion. Let's take Isaiah Washington now with Jelly Found.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a good example.
What's the metric? How can they really, you know what I'm saying, be able to benefit from being able to start a wave for the youth?
Capitalize off that name.
Capitalize off that. How?
You know?
You see what I'm saying?
It's really,
we
really
gotta
hard.
find a way.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, his situation real hard because, you know, you dealing with politics with the NCAA and stuff like that. But, you know, I was gonna say, like, with us, what do you think?
So me just thinking about it, I think the way that creators and, you know, people who basically is trendsetters and pioneers, what we have to do is basically be in a position of ownership.
Oh,
That's the only way we gonna be able to get our just due. You know what I'm saying? Is putting ourselves in a situation of owning our platforms, owning what we doing, and you know, whatever that situation may be. You know what I'm saying? I know sometimes, you know, we bring a lot of value, but like we said, like when we say check the temperature, you know what I'm saying? Like that coach didn't get his just due. What's the assistant that got looked over for the Minnesota Timberwolves?
Vanderpool.
David Vanderpool.
Yeah.
He didn't get his just due, you know what I'm saying, in regards, because what's the metric on him helping CJ McCollum and Damian Lillard with their development?
Right. Nobody is
what's the
looking
metrics?
at it. It ain't no metric.
Is it on paper?
Nope. You know what I'm saying?
So
I see what you're saying. Ownership, and
you gotta be
for his situation, it'd probably be him getting that job and being evaluated. Did you do a good job?
That's what I'm saying. But sometimes the people who in that ownership role don't value that culture, and we can look at that with Mark Jackson.
Exactly. You know what they did to him.
You see what I'm saying?
I was a little hurt.
You see what I'm saying? So we got to find a way, somehow, some way, to get some metrics. You know what I'm saying? On the culture, on being a pioneer, on being a trendsetter. You know what I'm saying? And making sure that just people in general is looking out for those who set the trends. You know what I'm saying? Who start a wave. Like, we need them people to be looked out for too.
And I know you trying to do your thing with the gym.
Yeah.
That's going to be big time if we able to get that down, because it's only up from there.
That's what I'm saying. And really, to be honest with you, that's what made me kind of think about this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love all the partnerships that I have. Let's make no mistake. But if a situation ever goes south in regards to my training and everything that I do for the youth and all the things that I want to build in regards to doing, you know, educational programs on top of basketball, and they say, Therese, you got to lead this gym. What am I going to do?
Yeah.
And then what about all the things that I've done thus far in the past to get to this situation where I has helped this business or that program, and they say we splitting ways with you.
If you ain't got the ownership.
If I ain't got the ownership, what I'm doing?
Erase all of that.
It ain't happen.
You ain't got nothing to show for it.
It ain't happen.
Yeah.
What happened when they take, you know, the accomplishments of the 5-5 away?
Yeah, like it ain't never happened.
It ain't happen. Come on now.
Crazy.
We know what y'all mean to the culture. We know what y'all did. We need metrics on that.
You guarantee if it was somebody for the culture behind all that,
you feel
that
me?
Would not be the case.
We understand that value.
Exactly.
So we got to find a way. We got to put ourselves in situations of ownership. That way we can get our just due in those situations. Simple.
You know, I was talking to bro on the phone the other day.
Yeah.
And you know, that man work hard. He be working a lot.
Yes, sir.
Basically, you know, I just had to tell him, just like the pod that I was listening to the other day, Earn Your Leisure, they was on the Breakfast Club. And you know, what stuck with me basically is when the dude said the biggest myth in the black community is working hard is gonna get you success. You know, that's just a summary on what he said. But you know, I kind of feel that too, because, you know, back in the day, I catch myself just hours after hours, you know, overtime, this and that, just grinding, but it wasn't really getting nowhere.
Yeah.
So, you know, the way that I see it is you got to basically, like you just said, invest in yourself, invest in the things that you're interested in, hobbies, whatever it is.
Yep.
And, you know, if you even have any doubts, the main point that I tried to get across to him was like, even if you ain't got it, whether it's the capital, the blueprint, whatever it is, act like you got it, and you're gonna eventually get it.
Yep.
Simple as that.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, man. It's all about, you know what I'm saying, being able to manifest what it is that you want. You know what I'm saying? You got to really manifest what it is that you want. And I think too is just like being open and willing to educate yourself.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like right now we in this microwave era where everything is just instant success. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to find time to sit down, really think about, you know, really be strategic and think of a plan and then attack it from that standpoint. But if you always working hard, you don't have time to sit down and think about what it is that you want to do.
That's why they say,
and that's big.
Yeah, that's why they say a lot of people that are older, you know, they just lack that creativity, and that enthusiasm to go do things that they really wish they could do,
right?
Because they crunched into this space where they ain't got time to do all that. And you know, I'm glad that we get to connect on a daily basis, you know, and chop it up on little things that we trying to do here and there. Because
yes, sir.
Even though we got the day to day, but it's like at the same time, you know, we got bigger plans on top of that, you know?
Yeah, most definitely. And another thing too is like, I feel like we're in a situation where, you know, each generation should be, you know, capitalizing on the foundation that was set before us. So what I mean by that is that we seen our parents, you know what I'm saying, work really hard. You know, some parents 2 jobs, some parents 3 jobs. Not saying that they're not successful, not saying that we unappreciated for all the things that they did for us to put us, you know what I'm saying, in position to be in college, to put us in position where we technically really didn't have to move out of the house until we was 25, 26. But that doesn't necessarily mean that we want to copy and mimic that same blueprint.
Exactly.
You know, we want to be putting ourselves in positions of ownership. We want to be able to put ourselves in positions to retire early if we want to, and then just indulge in things that we passionate about and things that we care about. So it's all those things is a combination of what we're talking about right now is that, yeah, you can work hard. Trust me, you're going to have to work hard, even if you're doing what you're passionate about. But just working for somebody else is not the way to live, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have something that you're investing in on your own. I personally feel like the ownership part is kind of separate from what we're saying, but I really think it's important, especially with like people who trying to have first generational wealth. You gotta be able to pass down something to the next generation.
What you gonna leave your kids?
What you gonna leave your kids? Just work ethic.
You know, you don't want to give them the blueprint to work hard. Next generation, work hard. Nah, we want to give y'all the game plan, something that's already been developed.
Yep.
Something that they can take, make better, keep it going. Yeah. And then just keeps going generation to generation.
And then generation to generation. Exactly. So, and that's why we always look at the new things to invest in, new things to educate ourselves on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we thinking about, you know what I'm saying, vending machines. We thinking about getting into the Airbnb game. And just some other things. So you can keep your jobs, you know what I'm saying? No worries, but still find another way to, you know, build some passive income, and hopefully that'll grow over time and could possibly be, you know, your main source of income.
Yeah. So, hey, I don't know about you, but I'm trying to live rent free.
Yeah. Most definitely. That's a start.
That's a start.
That's a start.
And we take it from there.
Yeah. But man, speaking of pioneers, man, like we was talking about beforehand, what, you know, Mark Jackson, man, I got this article. Somebody has sent me this in regards to overtime starting their own league for the youth.
Now that's tough.
Crazy. So
hey, that's tough.
I don't know if it'll just be one team, but I think it's ages, if I'm not mistaken,
like 16 to 18, 15 to 18, something like that.
15 to 18. They said they can earn a minimum of $100,000. It's going to be around 30 players. And they also said that players will receive stock in the company, $100K towards their education if that's something that they want to continue or go that route if they don't have opportunity to play overseas or, you know, in the G League. And then they're gonna be able to receive sponsorships and shoe deals. I just think this is crazy. Crazy, bro.
If you was in high school right now, college, or that, what you think? What you would choose?
Man, it all depends. You know, it all depends. I would say, you know, it's hard to turn down a proven system and an opportunity to play at a Power 5 school. You know, it's really hard. So this is a new league. It's something that's definitely creative, and I definitely think that the NCAA need competition in order to make the product better. You know, when any company is able to monopolize and take over the whole market, then they could just do whatever they want. So at the end of the day, leagues like this and, you know, players having an outlet to go overseas, it make the NCAA product better, even if for them it's uncomfortable because they have to make some change. But then you never know. This might lead into them allowing, you know, players to have sponsorships. Yeah. Or possibly getting paid, but, you know, paid through sponsorships. Because if that case, then LaMelo wouldn't have to travel all across the damn world before getting to the NBA. He would have been able to go right to UCLA, do what he did, and then, you know, went to the league. So
crazy how it turned out for that man.
Yeah, crazy how it turned out, and crazy that, you know, overtime starting this league. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, we got to shout out
LeVar
Ball. We got to shout out LeVar Ball.
Triple B.
And that's another thing. Obviously, overtime don't got to send him a check, right? But what I just metrics on the culture.
Yeah, he wrote the blueprint on this whole thing.
You see what I'm saying? So how he get compensated for that?
He don't. Give
him a salute or something. Talk to him overtime. Get him in on this idea.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
It's crazy though because
we need metrics on this culture, man.
All the ideas that he had,
came to fruition.
Everything
came to fruition.
My sons, they all going to the league.
Yeah.
Granted one of them didn't.
Top five.
Look, one of them top 2, not 2.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's a lot going on with that man. He got to get his flowers. Shout out to him.
Yeah, got to get his flowers. But really, with
this league though, that's the big thing because a lot of people thought it was gonna fail. And he literally had the.
You're talking about LeVar Ball League though, right?
Yeah, the Triple B League.
I'm not even sure if that's still going on.
I don't think it is. It wasn't necessarily the type of success that maybe longevity that he would have wanted, but to try it out and throw it out there. You can see that over time doing a copycat thing with that. So
most definitely,
that's enough praise right there. The fact that he was able to be the first one.
Yeah, and then just think about it. I wonder, if we was to do more research on this, I wonder how does this affect a player's eligibility though?
I know that's the one thing I was
thinking about this is okay, well, if players are in this situation, then picture Isaiah Washington from Jelly Fam being in this situation and being able to capitalize, off of the movement that he created. You know what I'm saying? Now he should have easily partnered up with Nike.
Yeah.
In high school. A lot of people don't know that. Go ahead. I didn't even mean to cut you off.
No, you good. I was just thinking, I think there was a new thing where basically players, they can get paid for their likeness now. Not for the sport, but basically
in college.
Yeah, it was a new thing. It was headlines about it. If I'm wrong, quote me on it, whatever.
You have to check into that for sure. That's big time if they can, though.
That is big time because that's the main one I think about. Jelly Fam and
certain states.
Yeah,
certain states.
I think it was.
California.
Cali.
Yeah, that was Cali. Okay.
Yeah, certain states. Yeah, I mean that's anytime the youth is able to get anything, especially coming with basketball and these players being predominantly black, coming from single family households, coming from urban neighborhoods, that financial incentive is really important. I know a lot of people be throwing it out there well, these players are getting paid for their education, which is awesome, which is great, because basketball, even if you do have a long career, in the grand scheme of things, if you done playing at 33, you still young as hell. So you're going to fall back on your education. But with that being said, if I'm here, at a big time college or somewhere in the Big Ten and my family is hurting, it's going to be really hard for me not to look into going to the G League or going overseas or with overtime if my family's struggling back home.
And that's how I see with a lot of kids. I think they in that situation. The league is predominantly, they black, but what's the percentages?
I mean, 70 plus.
70 plus.
Around 70
and that's all different areas around America where, families struggling, families that's middle class, but today's middle class is not necessarily like what it used to be. So at the end of the day,
it's really only 2 classes, man.
Exactly.
Upper class and lower class.
Exactly.
Man. For real, it ain't 3. It ain't 3 no more. And I was just thinking too about just the impact of black fathers too. Mm-hmm. When I was thinking about LeVar Ball, I just feel on this platform, it's something that we never said publicly. With LaMelo doing what he's doing right now in the league, and the one thing that they always say is that he looked like he just having fun out there. He enjoyed the game, and another thing, they say his confidence, his swagger. And we were just talking about how Mark Jackson instilled that confidence and that belief into Clay and Steph. That's what happens when you instill that confidence in somebody. You know what I'm saying? They could be a LaMelo where they come in the league and they look polished and they just relish and blossom right away because they I was meant for this.
Man.
I was born for this. I'm the chosen one.
Why he look like he been doing this for years?
Yeah, because he has.
He really has.
That's the crazy thing about it. Because he has. You know what I'm saying? And
I heard you.
He would, his esteem was built. You know what I'm saying?
From his father.
From day one.
And that's And that's a result of that. We've been talking about that too, just kind of with the school too.
Yeah.
Young black boys.
Yeah.
What do they need? They need somebody that they can mirror.
Yeah.
Look at and say, I want to be like him.
No, for real.
You know what I mean?
For real.
take their tendencies, see how they maneuver in life, and just copycat it.
Yeah,
the world is a copycat place. So if when it comes to success, that's how it is. You don't want to mirror the wrong image. You're gonna end up with a bad situation.
Yeah, so and just real important. I'm from one of them neighborhoods. Right. For those who don't know, I'm from Old Gale Gardens on the south side of Chicago. I'm from Block 6 to be specific. Shout out Block 6, man. I love the neighborhood where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? I had a really strong support system with my mother, my grandmother, aunties and uncles. I had a lot of love, so I'm not gonna give y'all this crazy story like I was out there struggling. I wasn't. We lived good in the hood, so we one of them different families that was out there in the hood. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Shout out your mom, man.
Yeah, strong
woman.
But I say all that to say, like, when you said that, young black boys and young black boys need to mirror black men.
Yeah,
because you gonna grow up to be a man one day. And we was talking about how how women, for the most part, they mindset is in the present, where man, we think long term. So when we disciplining, when we teaching and giving lessons, it's not for the moment. We understand that, like, I can talk to a 8-year-old and I'm disciplining them because I know one day you're gonna be a 20-year-old man. You know what I'm saying? One day you're gonna be an 18-year-old man. So just throwing temper tantrums, you can't be doing that in the real world as a black man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be labeled angry. You're gonna lose a lot of opportunities by doing that. This can get you shot just by losing your temper. So at the end of the day, they need role models. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They need role models.
We see that on a daily basis.
We see it on a daily basis. And that's how we come up with this.
That also shows like the importance of, the beauty of a 2-parent household. Yeah. But even if you don't have that, the beauty of like after school programs where you got males involved and they able to kick it and just show them how things is outside of that uptight school environment,
Yeah. So, and for those who don't know, that's what we trying to do. Like right now, we kind of working on putting a program together, where we can have a youth program and mentor and motivate the masses and the youth through the game of basketball. But we want to be able to do other things besides just play the sport itself. So we want to be able to do things such as teaching business etiquette, career exploration, just multiple other things that's going to help. Financial literacy. So be on the lookout. Coming soon, we're going to have our website set up where people can make donations to our cause and to our mission in regards to what we're trying to do with the youth. It's not only going to be for black boys, it's going to be for just the youth in general. The world is becoming diverse, so I just think that we all need to come together in general and spread that love to the ones who need it, and that's what we're here to do.
Thanks.
Had to plug that real quick. That's
you got to
soon.
I mean, it's all about the youth at the end of the day, and I feel like that's our lifestyle.
Yeah.
So that's why it's like for us to hop into something like that, it ain't forced.
That's what we doing on a day-to-day basis.
It's completely natural. So it's like that's something I'm like excited about for real.
Most definitely. So I mean, man, let's kick it off, man. We all serious topics right now, man. We got to get into something else. We
gotta get some laughs off, man.
It's still, it's nice out, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta enjoy yourself, 60. Man, my mom was just in Atlanta too, man.
Oh, she was?
Yeah, it was love. It was love too.
She All-Star Weekend?
She just got back today. Shout out Mama Deuce, man.
Man,
thanks for getting back.
Up.
Yeah,
Shout
going crazy. But man, speaking of All-Star Weekend, man, what's your predictions? What you think about the game, man? We kicking it off with the, you know what I'm saying, our weekly hoop talk with All-Star Weekend. It's in Atlanta right now. Games going on today. March 7th today.
Everything going on today.
Which is kind of weird. How you feel about that with the dunk contest?
I was a little disappointed because look, yesterday I'm kicking it. I'm like, hey, I
got something to do later.
Look, I'm finna turn on the dunk contest. Yep. I'm finna, just kick it and whatnot. But given that that's all today, it's still lit.
Yeah.
I figure we talk about like the little skills and all that first, then we talk about the game. So I'm gonna tell you my predictions. I think for the dunk contest, all right.
Yeah, we can start with the dunk contest too.
It was only
participants.
Yeah, it was only 3 people that I seen. We had Cassius Stanley, Obi Toppin, and Anthony Simmons.
Yep.
Now I don't know if somebody else finna join last minute or what.
Yeah, but it's only 3 so far.
Right.
Who you got winning?
Out of them 3, I'm gonna go with the rookie, Cassius.
You going with Cassius?
Now hold on, he did go to Duke,
Yep.
Year after Zion.
Yep.
They said that boy got a better vertical than Zion.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So
Zion's jumping a what? 46.
He be
You know
up
what I'm
there.
saying? That's crazy. Yeah. So you got Cassius?
I ain't really seen him do too. I ain't really looked at his dunk package, but I'm gonna go with him.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I got a sleeper, man. I got Anthony Simmons.
Anthony, okay.
Like I was doing a little research. I ain't know he could jump that high. I wonder what his vertical is. I did not know he could jump that high. Because when I watch him play, I see a bucket.
Yeah.
You know, him being able to shoot, him being able to get his own, you know what I'm saying, create on the floor. I didn't know he had bounce. I don't even remember him dunking.
Shout out IMG.
He got bounce, bro.
Yeah, he like that.
I got Anthony. And I also think, like, because he's seasoned a little bit, like he been in the league. So I feel like the nerves is not going to be there like it is for the two rookies.
Yeah.
So that might play a part into him just being comfortable out there, just ready to put the world on notice. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to see it.
I got Anthony Simmons.
And you know, it is nice seeing the little guards dunk too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That excites me a little more. So that's why, you know, when we was talking about dunks that one week.
Yep.
Talking about DJ, right? DeAndre Jordan. And I was talking about AE.
Mm-hmm.
I like seeing the shorties dunk.
But Anthony Simmons ain't short.
He like what? Cool 6'3"?
6'4". But that man long though. He don't look short at all on the court, bro.
Okay.
He
you know, all the point guards these days, you know, that's average now.
Let me show
you. Ain't gonna see nobody.
Look. I'm trying to tell you though. This
he getting up.
Yeah, bounce. Like you probably didn't even know he had bounce. Like, I ain't know this. I didn't know this.
Head at the rim?
I didn't know this. That's what I'm saying. Before you talk, you gotta go check him out.
Yeah. Now go. Hey, you don't want to pull up no Cassius though. It's gonna be up there.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
It's gonna be up there.
Now I seen Cassius, but it don't look like short.
He a 2-foot jumper. You like 2-foot jumpers or you like 1-foot jumpers?
2 foot more monstrous.
It is though.
It's
he gonna take. He got the Zach Levine style, so he might come through with something like that.
Let me see.
We gonna see.
Let me see. I seen some of his already online, and he can't. It don't look like Anthony's.
It don't.
You gotta be honest. It don't look like Anthony's.
It's like a little workout, but not see that he a 1-foot jumper. He get up on the 1 foot. He ain't no 2-foot jumper. He look like I'm got bad ankles jumping off too.
I'm just saying who I think go win.
Floating up there. I hope he don't do no 2-foot dunks.
What you think about Obi Toppin though?
Obi go crazy. Honestly, I thought you was gonna pick him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
when left
he was putting the word on storm. You know, he was doing his thing in the NCAA.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Like every game he played, he was doing through the legs, 360 and something like that. So
yeah, him being from New York, I could see him, you know, comfortable in that environment too. You know what I'm saying? Used to the limelight, man. I'm out here.
It's always the media, all that.
Yeah, but then you got the 3-point contest too, man. Who you think gonna win that, man? Who you got? You got Donovan Mitchell, Devin Booker, Steph, Zach Levine. Who else? I could be missing somebody. Oh, Dame in there too.
Dame, did you say Devin Booker?
Yeah.
Okay.
Book. Yeah, he hurt though, huh? So Book out. But who you got?
It's cool. I was gonna pick the unanimous MVP anyways.
So. Oh, you was picking Steph?
Yeah, that's how I'm coming. So
I got a sleeper for y'all. I got Zach Levine. I think Zach Levine gonna win that thing. He a better shooter than what people believe, like or what people think. Because when you see the dunk, you like, oh, he a dunker. You see him scoring, oh, he a scorer. No, that man could shoot the ball.
Yeah,
at UCLA, he was a shooter. That was his role before he was doing all the dunking and being able to take over. The man can shoot the basketball. So I got Zach Levine. I actually think he want to win it too.
You got anybody else that you think gonna do good? Because I was gonna say, yeah, if it wasn't gonna be Curry, it probably was gonna be Zach. Now, who else you think?
Besides Zach, because like when I think about shooters, I'm thinking about being able to rip them off in a row.
That's why I picked Curry.
Smack.
Little set shot, then pretty much.
I probably would say Steph would be my second pick
for sure.
To rip him off in a row.
He gonna rip him.
Dame did that. He need a side step. Each time. Hey, what if he did a side step every time?
You know the ball rack finna be on his left side. He sidestepping to the right every time.
Hey, that's funny.
That's funny. But it's funny how some shooters are better off the dribble than
rhythm.
Whether you catching it off the rack or catching rhythm, shoot, whatever. So.
Yeah, but look though. what do you think about the game though? Like, you know what I'm saying? In regards to the teams, let's pull them teams up though. Pull them rosters up. Because you got KD team, then you got LeBron team, you know what I'm saying? So like, who do you think gonna win? Like, what team you think gonna win tonight?
Okay,
you got team KD or you got team LeBron?
I got team KD. Now, unfortunately, he ain't playing, but I feel like
that was a kicker though. I'm like, we need KD because
that's you love when you see Bron
this
and
what
KD
he do. Go at it, especially
in the finals
with the new way they playing the game.
Yeah,
that's street ball. That's pickup.
Love it.
Who can get a bucket? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So and you just said it though. Who can get a bucket? KD got a lot of buckets. KD team got a lot of buckets. And
crazy.
The thing is, LeBron team cold too.
Yeah.
But I think his team cold for like a 82 game season. Like it might be better in terms of that. You know, you got a lot of structure with the team, you know, roles and everything. And a lot of what's the other term we call? So we got
do-it-alls. We got do-it-alls and buckets, man. Bucks. KD chose all buckies.
All bucks. Go ahead, go down the list.
All buckies.
Go down the list.
Man, let's go with team do-it-all, man. That's what we call them, LeBron team for those who don't know. We call them do-it-alls, man.
LeBron. Giannis.
Got Giannis, you got Chef. Luka, and then you got Jokic. Off the bench with the reserves, you got Jaylen Brown, Paul George, Rudy Gobert, Dame Time, who should be starting. We won't never let y'all forget that. We got Sabonis.
Luka, give him that spot.
Chris Paul, which is, we call him Baby Bron. Everywhere he go, they automatically winning. Period.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go.
Then we got Ben Simmons, another do-it-all. So,
hey,
a bunch of do-it-alls.
You know Ben Simmons can't even play.
Why?
They said him and Embiid, they was getting a cut or something.
And they got exposed?
Yeah, something like that. They barber got exposed. So
Embiid can't play either?
Both of them. That's why.
Wait,
that's why.
What?
Yeah, that's news. It just can't. They just talking about it today. So it's like, with that being said,
they be changing the whole dynamic of the game because I ain't even gonna lie to you. I remember last year at the end when they were trying to get that game-winning bucket, Ben Simmons looked like he belonged. He looked like he was top 10.
What about that boy Embiid?
Embiid, he was the best there. Couldn't be stopped.
He was.
Couldn't be stopped.
He looked like the best player. I'm not even gonna lie. He looked like the best player on the court.
Couldn't be stopped. Yeah, but let's go through. That's crazy though. That changed a lot right there for real.
Yeah, go through the West. Not the West, but
KD team KD, man.
Yeah.
The buckets. We got Bradley Beal. Got Kyrie swerving. We got Kawhi Leonard, Jason Tatum, and then he went with the young bull. Zion might actually get the start.
Yes.
Zion might actually get the start. Yeah, this is starting lineup right here.
That's not bad.
Yeah, crazy.
That's not bad.
Off the bench, we got Mike Conley, James Harden, Zach LaVine, Donovan Mitchell, Julius Randle.
They got a squad, boy.
Nikola Vucic. And then we got Devin Booker, who not going to be playing. Anthony Davis, who not going to be playing. Or Joel Embiid, who not going to be playing. That's crazy. So there's a lot of killers that's not able to play in this game.
I know.
It's crazy. Ooh. I mean,
who you got? You ain't even say who you got.
Who you say you got Team KD?
I got Team KD. There's one day. That's an all-star game,
You got Team KD.
He got the right team for that, if you ask me. So,
dang.
What you think?
My gut want to say...
But hold on. They actually got a better chance to win. KD not playing. So it's like you got literally Bron, Giannis, Steph, and all of them. Like they got some hitters. But that's why I don't know. You can go either way. So if you pick that team, I ain't gonna lie. Mad to you.
Without Joel Embiid, it kind of changes it for me. You know what I'm saying? Not just Anthony Davis. I mean, not just what I'm trying to say. Somebody else. Oh, not just KD being out.
KD and Embiid.
But even if KD was out, I was still gonna pick Team KD to win. But I'm still going with Team KD.
I want to see them win.
I'm still going with Team KD.
Yeah,
I'm still going with Team KD. I feel like Kyrie got something to prove. I feel like he won't MVP of this game. Bill, he definitely,
No, he gonna hop in his bag.
yeah, he got to hop in his bag. Because last year he felt like he was snubbed.
He stayed
So, with that being said, yeah.
Hey, low key, Zion might go crazy.
I got 50 on it. Who trying to bet?
You 50 on it. What's up?
50 on the game.
Who you got?
50
Who
on
you
the
going
game.
with?
You know who I got.
Team
It's
LeBron?
not Team KD. I got 50 on the game.
You got team LeBron?
I ain't that confident. I ain't gonna lie to
Yes,
you.
bro. I got
Man,
50
listen
on the game.
though, I would bet you.
No.
If they had
Do you believe
Embiid.
that Team KD is gonna win? Because if you do, you'll bet the 50. I got 50 on the game.
50. I got 50 in the finals. What's up?
I got 50 in
Right.
the finals. We gotta bet. Wait till.
Yeah, let's wait on that one.
Keep that same energy.
I will. If it's Lakers and
Hopefully.
Nets, you know what my 50 is on.
Hopefully.
Man, Bron.
Don't duck me.
Hey, Bron chose a squad though. I ain't even gonna lie. When I really look at it,
He got a seasoned team.
bro, they might smack them, man.
He got like some MVPs. He low key got 5 MVPs on it.
He do for real though.
But
no,
nah.
he really do. Literally though.
He got real
MVP.
5 MVPs.
But listen though,
Nah, I was just gonna say the other team.
if they had Embiid, I was going with them. I would have put my 50 up immediately. But we missing our 2 best players on the team. We handicapped.
I get it. And y'all are still picking Team KD, which is what I'm saying.
Hey, nah. Sometimes I be a little biased. Like I just want to,
Trust me, I know. As soon as it was the whole Nets squad, I knew you about to pick
Nets?
KD.
I got a dub on Team KD.
I got.
You got a dub.
I got a dub on Team KD.
I got 50.
I got a dub on
So
Team.
you're not gonna take the dub?
I'm just looking at these one-on-one
I'll take the dub
matchups.
too. Let's
Take
bet
the dub, man.
I'm looking at these one-on-one matchups, man.
Be humble.
Let me
Do it.
see. I'm going.
Do it.
And the other team, they more youthful too. So I'm assuming that they gonna play a little harder. Tatum, what's up? Zion, what's up? Yeah, first time All Stars too. It's a few of them on here. I'm 10 toes with it.
Who
I'm
the
10
big
toes with
man for Team KD?
Zion. But this is an All-Star game.
Right.
You think Jokic can stay with?
I was
with
just
Zion?
gonna say,
I don't see that.
Jokic not really for this.
And that's what I'm thinking about.
He not really for this.
That's what I'm thinking about.
If Embiid was playing, he'd be cooked.
Luka, Kawhi.
He'd be cooked.
No, I'm going with it.
Come on, man.
Steph, Kyrie. You know where I'm going with it.
You know the
Talk
vibes.
to me.
You know the
Bradley
vibes.
Beal, Giannis in this type of game.
Who you got in
You
that?
know where I'm going with it. I'm staying with it. I'm going with the buckets.
Go ahead. Put 50
I'm
on
going
it.
with them.
Hey, leave me out of this.
You keep talking, but you're not trying to put 50 on. I don't get it. You sound so confident. I don't get
take
it.
the dub.
Take the dub.
No, I'm gonna bet the dub, but I'm saying if you sound so confident,
I'm 10
matchup, bet the 50.
I'm 10 toes.
Now, if LeBron team lose, do you have anything that you gonna want to say?
We bet it. We already bet it. He don't gotta say nothing. But send me that money via Cash App or
I
Venmo.
haven't said nothing. I just said bet 50. Y'all sound
bet
real
it.
confident in the game. I'm just saying I got.
Nah, it's,
LeBron. That's cool.
I would like to see KD team win, even though he's not even playing.
We talking
I know
about betting
you
though.
would. Even if
Leave me
everybody
out of it. Holla at me and
everybody
Joel.
was injured except Kyrie and Harden, and they had to play 2-on-5, you would still pick Team KD.
You think so?
Probably.
Yes, bro, because that's how big
Probably.
they are.
People. Probably.
Nah, because I think Harden and Kyrie, they won it. They gonna go.
Like I said, holla at me in June, man.
Hey, no,
That's
so
cool.
look. So,
That's
hey,
cool.
y'all know how, like, it be a lot of talk about, players being snubbed. People were saying that, it was some shade thrown, or it was disrespectful for picking Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell last when they got the number 1 team and they the number 1 seed, in the West. How y'all feel about that? Like, did y'all feel like that was disrespectful? I personally didn't feel like it was disrespectful at all. Like, what do you think about that? Do you feel like it was being some shade thrown? Because LeBron followed up with a comment like, man, you already know, like, on 2K, I ain't gonna lie to you. We weren't rushing to watch the Utah Jazz. We weren't rushing to pick
LeBron said that?
the Utah Jazz on the, I think on 2K or something like that.
Yeah, hey, that's facts.
the truth.
That's facts. Now, the way
I
I
ain't a fan
see
of
it,
Utah.
the way I see it is like, this ain't really for Rudy. Is he in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He killed
I
him.
mean,
14 and 13 though. You know
I
what I'm
don't
saying?
know.
That's big time.
I ain't too big on him being in it. I mean, but he killing this year. So
He going crazy.
all due respect. I don't remember the order that everybody got picked, but
just know they was last. So all you need to know, they was last.
Yeah, I see Conley just got up in there, and honestly, I kind of wanted him to get up in there just because he kind of deserved one after all these years. And the Jazz playing good. Sometimes they base it off a team record and whatnot. Mm-hmm. That's why, back in the day, the Hawks, they had how many players in? They had like 3-4 players in. So Kyle Korver made it.
So listen, so I'm saying though, so you saying that with the All-Star, you more somebody that take team success into consideration when it comes to this All-Star nine.
Not me personally.
Wait, so you don't? Because if that's the case, then so why Westbrook don't get Michael Conley's spot?
I wouldn't even be mad at that. That boy. I'm
just asking a question. Do you take? Because I personally take winning into consideration.
You do.
I think that winning. I think that that's a big time attribute to be labeled a winner.
It is.
I feel a certain way about your Derek Fishers, your Robert Ory's, all these type of players that probably didn't have the crazy stats in regards to points, assists, rebounds, but they really made an impact on winning. Once again, ain't no metrics on culture. Ain't no metrics on impact. Yo, Draymond Greens. I damn near take Draymond Green over damn near 50% of all these people.
Okay.
Over a lot of them. I want Draymond Green on my team.
I feel you.
Him.
I just
a lot of them.
Nah, I respect what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? So
I do think winning is a big indicator. I think it's like a combination of both. I feel like sometimes you could be a player that went crazy all season, but unfortunately you on a terrible team. So
right.
So what we gonna do? We gonna discredit you for that? And that was usually Bradley Beal's situation.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's like for him, Bradley Beal, nah, we need you in the All-Star game. I'm sorry, but that might not work for everybody.
But I'm saying the goalpost can't be moved per player. It gotta be do winning matter? Or is it an individual award? It can't be like,
so
Conley,
it can't be an isolated situation?
No, that's unfair as hell. Think about that. Like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel you.
That ain't fair.
Overall, you do got to take winning into consideration.
I would say so, too.
But the way I see it is sometimes you got to make them exceptions. That's all. That's my opinion,
Exceptions based on what? Because I understand your exceptions in regards to, like, Westbrook winning MVP because he having a historical year. But otherwise, it's always going to be damn near exceptions every year. Like, for example, there's somebody that I think is off this list that probably shouldn't be off this list. Okay? So you saying that Michael Conley should be on there, right? Do you think that he should be on this list over Trae Young? Hell no.
He should, though. He should.
No.
I think so. Trae Young.
I don't think so.
He's doing what Trae Young do, but the Hawks, they not playing their best basketball. And
they might get into the playoffs. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, they on a win streak right now. If anybody paying attention, they on a hot streak.
They low-key might get rid of Collins.
I'm telling you. I'm just saying.
I was excited about that team starting out, but they give me weird vibes.
He averaging 26 and 9.
Love Trae. Love him.
So you saying you take winning more into consideration because as an individual, Trae better than him.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
So you gotta be 10 toes. What are you saying?
All right. At the end of the day,
what you standing on?
Like I said, winning is the most. That's one of the factors that you got to take. So it's about winning
in an All-Star game. You take it winning into consideration in an All-Star game on individual. I'm just asking.
The only one thing that I said was like,
and I'm with you on this, by the way. I'm not disagreeing. I'm just putting it out there like state your point.
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I just said sometimes it's them one little exceptions. Trae Young don't get that exception. He just don't. This ain't no mind-blowing year like Bradley Beal last year. I believe we talking
about for an individual, like an individual, like not award, but like an accomplishment.
Right.
This is like being an All-Stars where they not. It's not necessarily really based on the team.
But if you didn't base it on like
winning,
what would you base it off? Just stats?
You had to individual play.
You can't do that.
Individual play.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
Because basketball is about winning the game,
right?
So
yeah,
if you're just scoring or just getting, if your stats are fire, but your team is like bottom of the barrel, or like what are you doing to help your team?
Right.
That's what you got to base it off, because or else Jeremy Grant should be in the All-Star game.
Which I wouldn't be mad at. I mean, I don't know about making it over none of these type of guys, but saying. He having an awesome year though.
And that's another thing when it comes to like snubs. It's always like, oh, they should have been in. They should have been in. Well, who are you taking out? Right. There's just a lot of good NBA players. A lot of good ones.
Yeah, I just say in this case, being that the Utah Jazz already have 2 players in.
They got the best record in the NBA.
So I would have gave Trae Young that spot. I would have gave Trae Young that spot. You know what I'm saying?
Understood.
And now, because now they put those players who cold in a situation where if they don't get the fan vote to start, they not making it.
Okay.
If they don't get the fan vote to start, they can't make the team because
and I don't even like how they do that.
Based on, you know what I'm saying, the whole voting situation is crazy. Yeah. But I don't know. I was just asking the question. I think that winning should definitely be taken into consideration, but it is an individual accomplishment to be labeled as an all-star.
Yeah, most definitely.
And it's based on individual numbers and what you mean in your team.
Trae got up in there last year, right?
Yeah, as a starter. And that's fan vote. And even when you think about this, though, Kev, like when you think about it, it's like, who the most valuable to their team? Who the most valuable to their team? So when you talk about impact on winning, let's talk about value. Let's talk about importance. Trae Young for his team is way more important than Michael Conley for the Utah Jazz.
But what's that mean if you're not?
That means a lot. That means a lot.
I'm saying, what does that mean if you're still not winning?
Well, I just feel like when it comes to the game of basketball, we all know. That's why everybody is teaming up with big threes and big fours. It take an entire team to really impact that win column. Like, who Trae Young playing with to say they should be top 8 in the East? Who he playing with?
The East? I had him top 8 preseason prediction.
I'm saying, just look though. Just look. They clearly not better than
Charlotte and New York. I thought that was definitely gonna be better than them 2 teams.
Just randomly saying that or really looking at
it? They made a lot of moves. Like they got
what moves? Give me some good moves.
Clint Capella balling this year.
Clint Capella was always a receiver that just catch lives.
I'm talking about their team. I'm talking about their team though.
Man, in the league of multiple playmakers, bro. Clint Capella gonna change.
I wasn't done. You got Clint Capella. You got Gallinari coming off the bench. You got
Gallinari stay hurt,
and he hate the Hawks.
Gallinari stay hurt.
Just say you hate the Hawks and you love Trae.
I don't hate nobody. I'm just saying they don't necessarily make them no. They don't make them no top 18, and they and I really believe they still probably get in there. They just got a new coach too. By the way,
all I know is the Hawks. Where they at?
They 11th right now.
I had them top 8 going into the season.
Okay.
They was trending. A lot of I really care about my opinion, but a lot of that was the word around town, Hawks, they gonna make a run this year. They gonna make a run, They actually underperforming, in my opinion. They coach just got fired.
And they new coach is doing well. Shout out to him. Doing well. If I'm not mistaken, they won like 3 in a row. I'm just saying, when I look at the Hawks roster, I mean, obviously they're not better than Philly, Nets, Milwaukee.
We ain't got to talk about the top heavies. We ain't got to talk about top heavies.
We're talking about top 8. We're talking about top 8 though.
How many players
they got to get into the playoffs?
Not in the playoffs can you really have in the All-Star game? Because they already got 2 in the East,
right?
That aren't even in the playoffs that are in the All-Star game. So like, you got to take winning into consideration.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm just saying, Emery. I'm just saying it's a case to be made. You know what I'm saying? Instead of having 3 players from that team on this last one.
And that's the thing. It ain't no perfect way of choosing these teams. That's why everybody gonna be upset every year. It's always gonna be something.
Yeah, it's all over the place. I don't know.
I mean, we mad DeMar DeRozan ain't in it.
True.
You feel me? True. He should be in it before Trae.
True. Well, no, before Michael Conley.
Before Trae Young.
But I'm saying that's the East.
Yeah,
he should be in it before Michael Conley. That's the West. That would be his spot.
Oh yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would be cool with that. Honestly, Conley. They should have picked DeMar DeRozan.
But I ain't got no vendetta against Conley. I'm just saying. No, he a boy. And I'm just kind of playing devil's advocate right now because it's a case to be made. You know what I'm saying? For this being an individual accomplishment opposed to a team award. Automatically, like, you know how it was in college and high school. Like, if your team was number 1 in the conference, you already know 3 players from that team was automatically making first team all conference.
Man,
that ain't always the case. Hold on.
You know what that made me think of, bro?
What up?
When you was at CU.
You see what I'm saying?
Hey,
you see what I'm saying?
But look, this going in favor of what we talking about.
That's what I'm saying.
Best point guard in the conference, hands down.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out Monahan, by the way. He a dog, but I ain't gonna lie, my money on Reds. I'm sorry.
But I'm just saying.
But look, Mankato, they had a better record and all that. They was doing that.
And but that's to y'all point.
When it matters. But when it matters.
When it matters. But remember, look, I understand taking winning into consideration in regards to making your all NBA teams. I get that. We talking about the All-Star.
I feel you.
What people want to see.
Well, how come
you feel me though?
I feel you though. I do feel you.
All NBA team.
If I had it my way,
all NBA team, I got you. This is the All-Star.
Listen,
the All-Star.
That's why when you first asked about Rudy, I'm like, Rudy, get up out of here, man.
Why does winning matter when it comes to, or why shouldn't winning matter as much when it comes to the All-Star game, but when it should matter more when it comes to the MVP?
Showcase the talent.
Because you were talking last week how we were saying the players that aren't in the playoffs, which were Jokic and Luka, they weren't as high in the MVP ranking because they weren't winning as many games.
Right.
But really it's just, like you were saying Trae Young's value is higher, but he's not in the playoffs.
Because I think what he's saying is the All-Star game specifically.
The All-Star game specific, what that game is about, showmanship.
So I understand that, even though
best individual players in the conference. That's what has been perceived. That's what I think of that game to be. Who the best individuals? That honestly might be the only time that some of those players that's lower seeds can even get a look. Because we know they're not going to make the all-NBA teams. We know that already off back.
How do we know? But how can we really rank how good an individual is? Because you were saying you're taking Draymond over a lot of people.
Over a lot, yeah.
But if you look at Draymond's stats,
right, they're not there.
I don't know.
But I was saying that to say I understand why some of them possibly have made it over Draymond too. For this game. For this game. I get it.
Yeah. I
get it for this game.
At the end of the day, I ain't really too mad at the way they do it, but I ain't gonna lie, like me personally, I want to see talent on the court.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I want to see. But
hey, look, who you want to see?
The metrics is cool though. It makes sense.
Who you want?
I don't want to see Trae Young, honestly.
You want to see Conley?
I don't want to see neither of them.
I ain't trying to see him
when it comes down to it.
Shout out Conley though.
Be in the game when it really matters.
I'm dead.
Say that again.
I said when it comes down to it, neither one will be in the game when it really matters. So.
True.
Who you want to see, Conley? Or you want to see Trae Young?
well, when somebody in the West gets injured, then another person in the West comes in.
I'm trying to see Joe Harris. Nets, stop playing with me.
Hey, he want to see Bruce Brown in the All-Star game.
Bruce Brown, you know he MVP in that joint.
You him in an All-Star game going nuts.
The East got 3 players that are in the playoffs in the All-Star game.
That aren't?
Yeah. Bill.
It's tight though. In the East is literally 4 through 12 is the same.
Yeah, they all great. They all great though.
They all in the same, you dig. So
they all great. But winning do plays a big part.
Yeah. We can all agree on that.
But
give me that sauce.
Yeah. All right,
what we on to next?
I mean, I guess we can just segue into, usually the All-Star mean that, it's the first half of the season. That's the first half of the season mark.
Most definitely.
With that being said, I mean, speaking about individual players, who has been the most impressive player for the first half of the season for you? The most impressive player thus far. Okay. Who's your mid-season
keyword
MVP
impressive?
Best
Keyword.
Or just who you're impressed by.
Yeah. So I mean, I was saying Embiid, right? But I feel like that's something we've been asking for him to do since for the past 3-4 years. So it's
too easy.
In a way, not even that, but it's like we finally getting what we deserve out of him, right?
Yeah.
With Harden, this impressive to me. You came from Houston, terrible situation. You came to the Nets. Everybody talking about all 3 stars. It ain't gonna work. This and that.
The cornerstone.
Exactly.
James Harden has been the cornerstone.
He's the one. He's
backbone.
He gon'. I mean, he might not win.
Uncomfortable every time we talk about Harden.
Not uncomfortable, but it's not
really
Everybody knew the offense was going to work. They were saying the defense wasn't going to work.
But we got to speak on him. Just on him.
It has worked, but I'm saying like that. We all knew it. Everybody was going to get their number. So, I mean.
But look, Kev. I think a little bit about the offense is like everybody was talking about. Oh, they all play ISO, this and that. Yeah. So it's like we can't just say it was gonna work. Their offense looks beautiful.
No. Get back to your point on Harden. Get back to your point on Harden.
Back to Harden.
He impressive.
I mean,
we need to be said.
Yeah. So basically, the way the season started out, he the cornerstone of all their success right now because the thing is,
most consistent.
He the most consistent. He played with KD. By himself. He played with Harden. I mean, Kyrie by himself.
Winning streaks with both.
Just came off an 8-game winning streak.
Winning streaks with both and just he consistency.
I done seen a game where the man was by himself without Kyrie. Now, I don't know if they won the game. I don't even remember which one it was, but
they lost.
At the end of the day, but who they play?
I don't know, but I remember like them showing up. Harden on the bench, like snapping on.
Okay, it was a big time game. Just know that like he looked like the most valuable player on the team. So it's like at the end of the day,
most valuable player in the league.
Yeah, right. Facts.
In the league.
Simple. And just judging by how everything was going with the league and the trades and all that, you just wouldn't have expected this. So that's why that's the most impressive for me personally.
Hey, that's a great point. Like, they had a press conference when Steve Nash was just talking about James Harden and just talking about his professionalism and his leadership. In the past, his reputation kind of, took a hit in regards to him, skipping some shoot arounds, being late to, some film sessions and things like that. And what's the name was Steve Nash was saying like, I didn't know what to expect, but he's been a great role model and leader for this team, on top of him showing very, very, very elite passing ability. Like LeBron is still the best passer in the league, but Harden is like, he own him.
He is.
I'm talking, when I say he own him, he own them. So
the man be getting like 9 in the first half.
No,
easy.
It ain't even about the numbers.
It ain't though.
It's the angles and where he's passing from and how he's doing it. Like when he go in the lane, when he look like he finna throw that floater and that end up being a lob, we like he finna throw that lob and it end up being a floater, it be crazy.
He do though.
Like he make the game look easy, and the pace in which he play in. I mean, the man don't never go 100%.
Yeah,
he never go 100%. So
perfect pace.
He killing y'all going half speed.
Hey, speaking of the passing though,
his passing crazy though.
Crazy.
His passing is crazy.
But he really got
real talk.
Every shooter shooting better than their ability.
He make the team better.
For real though.
He make everyone around him better.
Shooting practice shots when they playing with him.
Easy.
Every shot is open.
Hey, I was watching.
Strong man, kick it out. Put it on the money.
I forgot what I was watching. They made this point. They say, is he the best? Like the combination of both passing and scoring. So out of all the greatest passers, which he's in there, it's him, Magic, LeBron, Stockton, Nash, Kid, Pistol Pete, Maravich,
CP.
Is he the best scorer out of all those, out of the greatest passers?
Hell yeah, come on.
So he might be the great. So it's time to start saying James Harden is a generational talent.
Now I won't say he the best passer amongst all of them.
No. Out of all the elite special passers, do he have the best offensive package out of the best passers?
Oh yeah, easy. Can we all agree on that?
He got the best offensive package out of some of the greatest passers in the world. So he's a generational talent, the way we perceive and look at LeBron.
Yeah.
Hakeem Olajuwon, he one of the greatest offensive players we ever seen.
It's really like that. We gotta give him his flowers today.
Not
tomorrow, right now.
Yeah. But I would say for me, I mean,
who you going with? Most impressive.
I went with Joel Embiid. I know that's an easy one, but in regards to what he doing, it ain't easy. 30-12 ain't easy. Now, some of that, you know what I'm saying, is going to be contributed to the new coach, Doc Rivers, coming there. You know what I'm saying? A leader of man. Whew. A motivator.
He get a lot of credit.
Hey, players coach. You see what happened when they give these black coaches a chance, too.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Should be a lot more of them.
A lot more. When they give us a chance, man, it's different. But, man, he putting up 30-12, you know what I'm saying, and got Philadelphia number 1 in the East. I just feel like that's big time. And that's a team that I felt like, you know, should be taking that next step. And, I mean, for them, their goal has to be win a championship.
Oh, yeah.
Not to get there. It got to be win a championship. Should be their goal. They got to get over the hump. They got to get there.
What do they need to do to get over that hump? Because that hump is like
and B, stay doing what you're doing.
Yep.
40-16 if needed.
Okay.
Like, look at the last 3 games. What he doing? Hold on.
He almost capable of that. Like, no
man,
lie.
Look, 40-19, 24-13. Bounce back again. What else? 42-13, 6 assists.
It's crazy.
Different.
It's crazy because as much as he killing, it slightly feel like we ain't even talking about him enough.
No,
like,
for real.
In a weird way, you know? Because this is crazy. You don't never see no center, you know,
he this year's
playing
MVP.
all around the court doing numbers like that.
And in today's era that's dominated by, you know, guards just, you know, having the ball for the most part, you know what I'm saying? It's a guard-oriented league. And having the big, being able to do what he do is crazy. And he's a generational talent too. Easy. With his size and his versatility, his shooting, his footwork, his ball handling, his hezzy pull-ups. I love seeing him doing a hezzy pull. He be,
hey,
yeah.
He a 2-step into the paint.
No,
real. Dunk you. For real.
Seeing him do a Euro got to be the funniest thing in the world,
He
bro.
stay.
Hey, that's the funniest thing in the world, bro, is seeing Embiid do a Euro.
Covering ground on that Euro.
So I got Embiid for sure. Definitely been the most impressive. I don't really have a second besides James Harden. He been the most impressive by far to me.
I think if I was to throw somebody else in the equation, I mean, it is other people you could throw in there.
Talk to me.
Chris Paul. But then again, he do this all the time.
Yeah, I'm finna say, like,
he do this all the time.
That's what he do.
Right.
Baby Bron.
Yeah.
That's what he
and
do.
Then, like,
anywhere he go, playoff contender.
With LeBron, it's not the most impressive, but the fact that, like, you gotta salute him. He in year 18.
Always.
Like, crazy. When he gonna stop playing?
Goated.
When he gonna stop playing?
Goated.
Yeah, I think when it comes to impressive, like, I mean, like LeBron, Chris Paul, all them, like, they do it every year. So we expect it.
Yeah.
Like, that's why with James Harden, it's not really impressive to me because I'm like, this nigga's a walking bucket.
The situation.
Like, I get the situation, but like for James Harden, maybe saying the Nets are the most impressive team, like, that's something, but I wouldn't say James Harden's impressive. Now with Embiid, he's damn near 50, 40, 90.
Crazy.
Which is crazy. Because like last year, if we thought about that, if somebody said that he's going to be 50, 40, 90 this year, he's at, I think, 42, 52, and 85.
Crazy.
Which is, that's from the free throw line, the last one?
He's like 85, 86% from the free throw line, 42% from 3, and then 52% from the field. Averaging 30 and 12. 30 and 12.
30 and 12.
Crazy.
Listen.
That's the reason why he number 1 in the MVP.
Yeah,
on top of winning. On top of winning.
Yeah, exactly.
Top of winning.
Exactly. So it's Embiid for me.
Yeah, that's how I say too.
Yeah. James Harden's up there for sure.
I got a good one.
Who?
Zach Levine.
That too. That's
Zach
impressive.
Levine.
Like, cause he's.
Let's see.
Because he's like a...
And they half a game. Now, they really tied for the AFC.
Yeah, well, that's the thing with like the lower seeds in the East is because everybody's still super close. I mean,
and they got the play-in games this year, too. So it's
anybody can make the... Somebody wins one game, somebody loses one game. They can go from
Zach Levine killing this shit differently.
He keep improving. I'm just looking at his stats. He keep improving. The man
averaging 29.
Oh my! Look, hey! Did I say I'll take him in? I'll take him in the
3-point.
The man shooting 44% from 3.
That's nuts.
A la Steph Curry-ish.
That's nuts. Yeah.
Yikes!
But you know, like,
yikes!
He really
that ain't normal. No. That's not normal, y'all. 44% from 3, not
Think
normal.
About it real quick. Take a second.
That's not normal. That means out of 10 threes in the game, he gonna make 5. That's not normal.
I've been seeing it.
That's crazy. Damn, averaging 29. That's nuts, bruh. That's crazy.
Anybody else to throw in there?
Oh, hey, he 50-40. Not 50-40-90, but he 50-40-80. 53% from the field goal, 44 from 3. Ooh, that's 86 tough. From the free throw line. That's 50-40-90 if you ask me.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I'll probably throw Bill in that conversation too.
Nah, because he did this last year.
Yeah, he did the same thing.
A little better though, just a little bit,
but that's what I'm saying. Like,
started the season going.
Impressive is the key word. Impressive.
Right. Who the most impressive?
Yeah, that's why he said I ain't impressed.
That's real.
Hey, show me something. Show me something else.
Like what he's doing is fine. Like he's nice, bro. Like he's easily top 10. But I'm not impressed by.
So the main thing that I see with Bradley Beal, who 33 is a bucket, and that's not really different from what he did last year. He averaged 31 last year, so he basically doing the same thing. But I would say his thing is going to be probably finding a way, and it might not result in averaging more assists. To keep it 100, it might be a result in averaging less points. He might need to average around 20, 25, 26 and put more emphasis in making the people around him better. I've seen 2 players take that step. 2 players take that step in their teams. You already know what I'm going to say. Devin Booker and Donovan Mitchell. They both took that step. They came from buckets to do-it-alls.
Yeah.
That's really what they did. They went from buckets to do-it-all. So now they put more emphasis in basically, doing whatever it takes to help the team win. And sometimes it might be being a playmaker. It might be taking a charge. It might be rebounding. It might be, let me get a tech to... You know what I'm saying? Get my team inspired and get us going. Like that's the next phase I think Bradley Beal gonna have to take. It's gonna be less of scoring, more just doing whatever it takes to help the team win.
They top 2 in the West, so
yes, I'm saying
clearly working.
All right, so let's segue right into the next one then.
All right.
Most impressive team thus far. I go first then because you already said it.
Go ahead.
I'm going Phoenix Suns, man.
Phoenix Suns.
I'm going Phoenix Suns. Like. They number 2 in the West. Because I ain't going to lie. What they did in the bubble was amazing. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't think it was a fluke at all because I seen the way they was playing. Anytime somebody is getting their wins from defending, I believe you. If you getting your wins from defending, I believe you. If you getting your wins from making a lot of threes and catching fire, I don't know.
They
unless you step now.
Defensively, they up there.
They locking up. What you mean? They one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Yeah.
So I believe them in the bubble. Now, when they started the season off this year with Chris Paul, and they was winning, some good games, and they was creeping up top 5 in the West, I can't straight up say like I believe that they'll stay there.
Yeah.
I remember I'm not mistaken, like our first podcast, we was like, do we think they're gonna really be able to sustain what they're doing right now?
Crazy.
So with that being said, I'm going to say, like, that's definitely been the most impressive team thus far. Another black coach.
Hey, doing
an amazing job, man. We gotta give him his credit real quick.
Shout out that brother, man.
We gotta give him his credit real quick.
Because, he went from, doing the assistant gig, and now, get that man the keys.
He better as a lead.
Yeah.
He better as a lead. But
simple.
I would definitely say Phoenix Suns for sure. Just... bringing a young boy, Aiden, he looking good. He look like he might be on that trajectory, not playing style wise, but just in regards to the contribution of Embiid.
Yeah.
He gonna contribute.
Yep.
So he put himself in a situation where they gonna help him out and say, hey, listen, no disrespect to these person. You don't want to be a Clint Capella. We just catching lobs. You know what I'm saying? Really try to work on your game because his mid range and face up is not that bad as well. So I would say Phoenix Suns for sure has been the most impressive team. Number 2 in the East, and I think they might finish the season top 5. I mean in the West, sorry. And they might finish. They might finish top 5. That's crazy to me.
Another good point.
Crazy.
They be hooping against the good team.
What you mean?
It's not just like, they running it up when they can take advantage. Like that's one of them things. But like
they coming with it against anybody.
Great record
Lakers,
going against
we
contenders.
At you. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Warriors, we gonna blow you out. And that's another indicator of a good team too, by the way.
Yeah.
Being able to beat the teams you should beat. Because in the league, like I'm looking at it right now when they blew out the Timberwolves, blew out the Warriors, oh, y'all not good this year.
Take care of business.
I'm gonna make sure y'all don't look good this year. That means that y'all focused too. You gotta understand, these boys millionaires.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They gonna take a night off.
Yeah, shoot arounds and practice. Hour and 30. What else? You know what I'm saying? What else to get into? So that means that somebody is there, really holding it down, really having an agenda. You know what I'm saying? A daily schedule for these boys to be really locked in. And I would say it goes from the top down. It starts with Coach Monty Williams, salute, and then it goes to Big Bro, Baby Bron, Chris Paul, and then Devin Booker probably doing a great job with his leadership too.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like you said, he's making a lot of sacrifices and playmaking too.
Yep, you could tell in the beginning of the season too, like he was kind of getting his feet wet. His numbers was way down at the beginning of the season.
He actually started out 21,
real slow, but
slow.
That's what it takes to
get locked in,
to get W's.
Wins. Yeah. I say, me personally, most impressive team, I'm gonna go with the Jazz. Now, when I watched them, and you know, coaches around the league have said it too, Spurs 2.0. Now look,
heard you.
Look,
Quinn Snyder can coach his ass.
They got a lot of stuff going on. They got D Mitch at the head of everything. You know, he added the playmaking to his game. We love to see it.
Who I believe is clutch. I trust him.
When I seen him in the bubble,
I trust him in the clutch.
Yeah, so
I trust him. Yeah.
You know, that's the main thing that you need. And then, you know, defensively, they got a dude that everybody's scared of when they come to the paint. So
funnel them.
Exactly.
He said, "Hey, funnel him my way."
Yeah, exactly. Bring him here. Come here. I got something. But yeah. And then, like, you know, defensively as a team, they lit. And then, you know, on top of that, the way they move the ball, exactly. They got shooters all over. And then the icing on the cake, Jordan Clarkson off the bench going nuts every time he gets subbed in.
Crazy right now.
Why you don't start for every team in the league?
Hey, going crazy. Hey, but listen, that's another guy who's a bucket.
Man, he a bucket.
Listen, it's a few buckets where
you gotta do it all.
He a bucket. But like sometimes your buckets, they be usually forced into that 6-man role.
Yeah, I know.
And they usually need a coach that's gonna allow them to be them.
Yeah.
Be you. 30 dribbles, stop the offense, do what you do.
Lou Will.
That's what you do.
Lou Will.
Jamal Crawford. Dribble.
Manu Ginobili once upon a time.
For real. Like, do you.
Yeah.
You know Popovich want to run and start. Ginobili gon' just do you.
Just pick and roll.
Do whatever
half court.
Sham guy.
Man, he was sham guy.
Yeah, really.
I love Manu, man. I love Manu.
Hey, speaking of the sham guy though, hey, who put you on the sham guy? I know, like, I seen Hot Sauce do it from N1.
Oh yeah.
But I would say like Brandon Jennings.
If you ain't say Brandon Jennings, who's gonna he was going to
B. Jennings made me want to do it.
Yeah, hey.
He showed me how to do it in the real game.
This man,
I used to really hit that in the real.
Hey, he said won a game, but this before anybody around here was doing that. I swear on everything I love, like you know. Hey, that was dope though. He was bringing the swag onto the court.
Hey, remember when we played against Columbia Heights?
Bussin'.
You remember when I hit that sham guy against Columbia Heights?
You did it every game.
At the top of the and people used to be in the stands like Reds, hit that sham guy.
It was lit though. Y'all was going crazy. And that was that's a real classic game. You know how they got NBA classics? That was a classic. And we got the win?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like 2 overtimes.
Yeah, shout out Jacob Thomas, Zach Lofton. That was a game.
That was a real game.
That was one of the ones.
Yeah.
Hey, real spill. That should have been a chip. If we had everything together,
man.
PC, we just never had it all together.
Never brought it all together, man. I wish
from the top down, you know,
for sure.
And that just has a lot to do with everything. So, yeah.
So
good times.
I mean, but look though. So your most impressive team, Utah Jazz.
Spurs 2.0.
Boom. All right, cool. Now you already know. Usually, most teams they try to get their trades in around this time. Mm-hmm. You feel me? It's the midway mark. Got the trade deadline, and we got somebody now looking for a team.
Lob City back in the day.
Best place for Blake.
What's
the best place for Blake?
Hey, well, you know, word on the street,
No, hold on. But before you give me the word,
I want to hear you first. I want to hear yours. Don't talk to me yet. I want to hear yours.
Let me see. So, okay. So I got, the way I think about it is like the place you want him to go and the place where he's most needed.
All right.
Right? So let's start with need first. I think it's two places that he'll be valuable. One thing that people need to understand with basketball players, I got feelings too. You know what
Charge it to the game.
I got feelings too. He human. So I'm in Detroit. We losing. What is it to do? You know what I'm saying? It's an uninspired culture and organization right now. Not saying that it doesn't have potential in the future, you know what I'm saying, to be different moving forward. But as of right now, that's one of the worst organizations in the NBA. So the numbers that you see could be a reflection of his motivation to perform.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
And also sometimes too, just him putting the team in a situation to really want to get rid of him by kind of how like James Harden did, kind of lessen their production.
Yeah.
Because they want to get out of there.
Get me up out of here, man.
I'm not finna average 22 and 15 and y'all want to keep me. And keep telling me y'all gonna get a star here.
It actually makes the trade in a way easier.
That's what I'm saying.
Because sometimes it just works like that. Yeah. They're not gonna have to give everything for you,
Exactly. They think it's a devalue asset. So long story short, if he go to a contender and somewhere where he's inspired, you automatically gonna see better play from Blake Griffin.
Oh yeah.
Another thing, he worked on his game. I know he's not dunking and he's not necessarily using his superpower, but he shoot the basketball better. You know what I'm saying? So in a basketball with pace and space, I feel like that he can be really valuable. So let me get to my point though, because Kev looking at me crazy. Because I personally think that he worked on his game, and I think that his numbers ain't the best though.
Ever since them last few years with the Clippers, that's when you started seeing the handle
and the jumper. That's what I'm saying.
And he started extending it, and then that first year with Detroit, one of his best seasons ever.
One of his best, and I personally believe he still has it in him. And this, remember we were saying this last time. Stop being so quick to call these boys weak. These is real professionals that really, really work on their craft. Anytime somebody is able to change their game, that means that they really work on their craft. Stop just throwing that out there like that. So he either uninspired or he hurt. When I see people like that got a proven track record, when they Carfax is killer, you heard it uninspired. Simple. So with all that being said, I say needed Portland Trail Blazers. You know what I'm saying? The people down low, the people that they have down low, they got Nurkic and then they got Nick Collins. They stay hurt.
I kind of like that.
They stay hurt.
Why would you ask somebody else that stays hurt though?
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. That's the one thing about Blake.
But listen though,
injury prone now.
But if
he missed the season at one point.
But you gotta understand though, you putting him. People like, okay, don't be surprised. And you heard it here first if you tuned in. Don't be surprised if he had one of those situations like a Melo. Yeah. For the people who know basketball, we know what Melo can do.
Right.
We know he can. I don't give a damn if he went 0 for 70 playing with the Rockets. We know Melo. We still gonna perceive Melo as a bucket. Somebody who can still put up 20 on any given night. 20 to 30 on any given night. So I would say going there and then
I like that move though.
You're not putting him in a situation where he's the focal point. A lot of people don't understand that. You taking these guys who is all world talents and people who was the focal point of their team and you putting them into a lesser role. It's so easy to blossom and relish in those small roles, especially if you're going to allow me to kind of do what I do.
Right.
If you're going to be able to give it to Blake sometime on the block and let him work. If you're going to be able to play him in spots like that where he able to do him. Not putting him in a Carmelo situation, making a rhythm scorer become a spot-up shooter. No. Bring Blake to look like Blake.
Because, man, they really have Melo messed up in the
Bring Blake to look like Blake and watch what he do.
Yeah. If they get him in the right situation,
in a minimized role,
he might be able
in
to
a role where he's not the focal point or the star, because that's Dame team.
Yeah,
that's Dame time, and definitely. We know what CJ McCollum was going to be an All-Star this year.
He was on track.
He was going to be an All-Star this year.
He was definitely on track. He looked like the best shooting guard from the jump.
No, I mean, literally,
maybe minus Bill, but
in the microwave era, the reason why I kind of like, and this is a whole nother topic, but I would say that's somewhere that they need him. the Blazers. But real quick though, in the microwave era, they so quick to want to bust up teams. I'm keeping Dame and CJ together.
Yeah.
I'm keeping them together. Like, I'm keeping them together, and I'm adding on pieces like a Melo, like a Robert Covington, somebody who can defend. You're gonna really see his value in the playoffs.
Oh yeah, you gotta keep him here. Good.
Get a Blake Griffin. Honestly, they could probably even use Drummond too, though. Yeah, they need a low post presence.
They do.
They can even use Drummond. So whether they get Blake or Drummond, whatever you want to call it,
right? They had Hassan Whiteside. You think that was he's just a weird dude.
Yeah, Hassan Whiteside mentally. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
He might be bipolar or something.
Super talented, but boy,
he might be bipolar or something. For real.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe.
But I would say that's what I would say there, and then I would say that's probably the best one though. That's probably one of the ones.
Toronto. They could use another big.
Toronto.
They could.
They need.
I mean, they talking about moving Kyle Lowry maybe. But that ain't gonna necessarily be a 1-for-1. It'd probably be like a 3-way, 4-way, whatever.
They already bought Blake out.
Oh, they did, huh?
So he basically a free agent, right?
He said, yeah. Did he buy out his own contract or they? I
don't know.
I read something, but I don't know.
What you think though?
Blake. Well, like Kevin mentioned, the injury prone is the one thing that kind of got me a little nervous. And then
remember, he gonna be an add-on.
Athleticism too.
He gonna be an add-on though.
But no, that's why exactly. I feel like he's built up his skill in a way where we're not looking at him like Tim Duncan, but at the same time, he better than a lot of these dudes out here still, in my opinion. He just gotta get the right chance. And we haven't really seen him play for a consistent stretch. So, I'm willing to see what he's gonna do. I'm looking forward to seeing what he's gonna do. It's kind of crazy. I really don't know what team. I really like that Portland thing that you just was mentioning.
Portland would be a good one.
It might be kind of decent.
What?
Charlotte maybe, just because they lack size. Now I know Blake probably not the rebounder that he once was.
He never was really a good rebounder.
He never really was. DJ was eating them things up. But I don't know. Just throwing that out there. I don't know.
Well, okay. What would you want him to go?
Where would I want him to go? They talking about the Nets. I don't really want him in the Nets.
Nah,
I don't really want him over there.
Him and KD. Right now, KD is playing the 4 and 5.
Yeah.
So you put him in the same operating spaces as KD.
Too much.
Not at
clutter
all.
Going on.
Way too much.
I'm a ride with that Portland one that you talking about.
Yeah,
I like that.
Some other ones I was thinking about is maybe the Celtics.
They need a big so bad.
The Celtics definitely need a big, but then Brad Stevens, we're gonna really have to see you coach it up though. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you let Jaylen Brown and Tatum just play 1-on-1.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that's gonna look. You gotta have a coach
in the hot seat, low key.
That's gonna be able to implement a system that's gonna work for them guys. So
yeah, I don't know.
Right now, I like to see Blake
and the
Portland,
Celtics
man.
need a real 7-footer, not Blake.
Make that happen.
But it's a cool maybe. Who knows?
Make that happen. But I know Blake probably want to play for a contender. So he
at
looking
this point in your career,
he looking Lakers, Nets, Clippers.
Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of Lakers,
Nets, Clippers.
Yeah, I just wanna see him play consistently.
Lakers, Nets.
Whoever he gets the opportunity with, he gonna be able to.
He gonna ball out. Watch.
He gonna be able to show what he could do.
All right, so I feel like that wraps up. You know what I'm saying? Our weekly hoop talk. You know what I'm saying? For the most part. Okay. Real quick shout out though, like we didn't get to talk about it. We got 2 black head coaches. Our women that we got to make sure we support. We got Georgia, Georgia and South Carolina playing in the SEC title tournament game today. So shout out, Coach Don Staley and how you pronounce the name again? Joni Taylor.
Yeah,
Johnny Taylor and Don Staley. So
big time.
Salute.
Sisters, we love it. We love to
South
see
Carolina, they got some girls on that team too.
Yeah.
Like some real killers. And I don't want to mess up none of their names, by the way, but we gotta take time to acknowledge these 2 black women head coaches, man. And once again, that's what happened when we get our chance. You feel me? Make sure we highlight that. I mean,
Yeah, I think that do wrap it up.
Which one you want to go into Rockinada? Or you want to talk about Drake's Scary Hours, man? How you feeling? You know, you want to go to Rockinada? You want to go to Drake, man? You want to go to Drizzy?
I know what you want to talk about. It's only right we talk about the Scary Hours too, man.
You went right.
It's only right. Nah.
Scary. How you feeling? I mean, that's a little. Is that an EP?
Yeah, that's an EP.
How y'all feeling though? Like, I was telling him.
You know, when I first listened to it.
Yeah, talk to me.
I was like, it's cool. But you know, like the last song, the freestyle, what they call it?
Lemon Pepper.
Yeah, Lemon Pepper
freestyle. That's one of them.
Crazy. Ones. Off the first listen.
Hey, no. That's one of them ones.
I had that on repeat the whole day.
And then
I feel like I just tapped into the other songs.
Yeah.
They vibey, you know. Make you feel good. You know, a little kickback vibes. But you know, it's cool. It's cool. He got more heat on the way though. That's what we know for sure.
Hey, if he throw those out, cause them basically Lucy's.
Yeah. Except the last one.
Hey, no, that's a Lucy though. That's a Lucy, cause that's what he
throw
that
on the last song.
But listen, all that means is that what you got coming is 30 times better. Just because you throw out a Lucy, Drake is one of the greatest at throwing out hit Lucy's.
Yeah,
that's what he do. That's his name to fame.
That's how he built his career.
That's like he don't miss.
Yeah,
that's how he able to drop the care package. Them Lucy's.
All Lucy's.
All Lucy's.
Hey, I remember when that came out, everybody was geeked like it was a new album.
No, for real.
Hotline Bling was a song on SoundCloud. He dropped
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
And then 2 days later, he took it down.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. You gotta understand. That's what he do
on accident
with the Lucy. But he probably just put himself in a situation where he like, I'm gonna make the best music I can every time I touch the booth.
Yeah,
simple. That's what it is. You know, I'm gonna make the best music I can every time I touch the booth, and that boy get it right. He don't be missing, man. So I mean, the first two joints I would say is decent. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's that second song. Let me get the track list.
Second song hard. Little Baby must have.
Yeah, Baby went crazy.
Hey,
Baby went crazy.
Baby snapped on there.
I wish they had and I don't even know the production and none of that. I just think that it would have been dope to have. I got that on my mind and that should have been Travis Scott. That should have been Travis singing that part. He probably produced that song. On my mind. You feel where I'm coming from? That could have been
and
Travis.
I ain't even the biggest Travis fan, but it's
I like Travis.
Yeah, I mean,
he probably produced that. They worked together.
That's a sound that I could see him hopping on.
It could have been him, or it could have been it would have been dope to try to, you know. I heard there was some turmoil with Lil Baby and Migos, but I think he could have put Huncho on there too, singing that part.
Oh yeah.
Quavo probably
he would have killed that.
Quavo would have snapped because Quavo his auto-tune hard.
Swag in the hook every time.
I got that on my mind. Would have been crazy. Yeah, but I mean, Lemon Pepper, man, that's really the standout track on there. I do. Yeah. Hey, when you think that album dropping though? I think it gotta be coming soon.
You gotta give them 2 weeks max.
Like,
it ain't.
I think it gotta be coming soon.
I'm trying to see it in 2 weeks. I know that much.
It gotta be coming soon. How long you gonna wait? He really trying to wait until COVID over.
I think, remember you was talking and it could be business related. Like,
yeah, for,
economically, like.
The album been done.
Yeah. But you know, that's hard.
You don't think it's done, Kev? I think it been done.
Hey, look, that's hard to drop an album though when you're not pinpointing on what's current in a way. You know, you want to keep cooking, keep staying relevant in a way. But he probably got some heat from, you know, all this time we've been waiting.
I be feeling like Drake like to drop in the summer.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he wait for the 16. Summer. But I personally feel like that album been done. I just think COVID kind of ruffles some feathers. Me personally. Yeah, me personally, because he got this EP coming out. I mean, he got this EP that came out, Scary Hours, and then what was the other one he had? What was the other one? Deep Pockets or something?
Dark Lane Demos.
Dark
Lane Demos.
Dark Lane Demos. They don't get a lot of credit.
That was tough.
Hard.
That was tough. I feel like people was like,
that was hard.
Quick to say it wasn't all that.
Man, that was hard because they didn't listen.
He had some.
Because they didn't listen.
I'm still playing it.
To this day.
Writing this for Flooded with love.
Hey, when I link with Magic, you know I felt the plug.
Hey.
Listen. They didn't listen though. Where my water though? They didn't listen. So I mean, Lemon Pepper, man. I keep saying Lemon Pepper. Hey, one line that I like though, he said, "To be real, man, I never did one crime. Bet none of my brothers can caption that line."
That was tough.
Felt it. Just
keep it real, Drake. I love it when you do that.
No, and not only that, not that. I just think that, you know, we black. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we got a lot of different ways in regards to the culture that we portray. You know what I'm saying? So for a lot of times it was rap culture, you know, was strip club, was jury, and was gang.
Oh yeah,
gangster. You know, gangster culture. So, and I feel like it's a new wave. It's a new wave of like educated entrepreneurship. So
fly.
I feel like
being fly.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, being fly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's kind of like, that's the new wave. Like, that's the new wave of black culture. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Multiple streams of income.
Being successful. Just being, you know what I mean?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Not necessarily like feeding into the quote unquote ignorant part of our culture.
Yeah.
And I can't say it's all ignorant because I come from that culture. I am that culture, so I understand that culture.
Right.
But at the end of the day, it's like you got to understand it's a balance between buying every shoe and understanding how to invest into stock. Mm-hmm. And that's one thing I see with the culture that we need to have. We need to have that balance. You know what I'm saying? Like, I come from that neighborhood where we in public housing, but them up the street, he getting every Jordan. They in Gucci. They in Fendi. This ain't Feed My Starving Children. They don't need none of that. Like, they got it all, but it's that lack of education at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Right. Somebody putting them on to different things at the same time. So I feel like that line was me.
Yeah, I like when he talk like that.
You know?
Different little emphasis on, you know, the culture.
Yeah, man. Like so that's the new wave. Like,
let me see.
Being educated, man.
And this go along with what I was chopping it up with bro about. He said, used to say I had it before I got it, now I got it all. Felt that.
Gotta think it.
Felt that.
Starting the mind first.
Used to say I had it before I got it, now I got it all. You felt that, Ken?
Hey, that's one of the ones though.
Nah, I felt that though because like that's mentality. Speak it into existence. You got to. If you don't feel like you can go accomplish whatever it is, that's the first miss right there.
Yep.
You already counted yourself out. So yeah, I'm rocking with that line.
Yeah, that's real. Yeah. And then another line, he just saying fame disconnected from excellence. I don't even know how the line went. When he said fame disconnected from excellence, I'm like, man,
them some cold words.
That's the world we in right now, man. That's the world we in right now. Like, in order to, you know, notoriety don't necessarily come from being great and I guess polished and excellent at your actual craft. It's the antics around it.
Yeah. Which don't mean nothing.
It don't last.
Can't bring it with you.
It don't last for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like if you just doing something to go viral, all that is like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Make sure you stay working on your craft. Like that's something that's gonna last forever. You're gonna be able to sustain that level of success if you actually excellent and great at what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what I got from that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I got from that. But like when it comes to this, because I personally feel Drake make his best music with Rick Ross.
Man,
me personally, like he do a lot of, you know, he do a lot of tag teams. You know what I'm saying? Because
Weezy,
he be with Weezy.
You know,
he be with Ross. He be with Future.
Man, I had that right in my phone.
He be with Future.
Yeah.
So like,
hey, but you know what's crazy? Future be killing them, but that's because they be making a Future type of music.
Nah, yeah, he go to Future World.
Yeah, for real.
He go to Future World when they
can't hop in that bag and compete. I want
to see Future hop in his world. That'd be a fair criticism. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we personally believe that, you know,
Future can't hop in that world.
Future gets him when they tag team. Future gets him.
Yeah, for sure. But
Future gets him.
Back to the Ross. That world on that Hendrix album when he was like singing there the whole time.
Oh, okay. You talking about like with the R&B?
That's my favorite album of his.
That's your use. That's yours too. You talking about that? But I'm talking about
hold on. Moment of silence for Hendrix album. Like, yo,
that's just fire, bro. Like,
Future,
one of the best albums I've ever heard in my life. Yeah. I'm not even lying right now. You think it's funny? You think it's a game?
I'm dead.
Hey, bro, ain't even played the album.
I didn't know. I ain't like the cover.
Yeah.
I ain't like the cover art.
And he was feeling that mask off though. Yeah. And they dropped. And he cold for that though. He dropped back to back.
Listen though.
We're number one both times.
Number one.
Both weeks. 2 weeks in a row. Y'all stupid.
Hey, what he on though? He not showing no respect for the Hendrix album.
No, it ain't that I'm not showing no respect. That's funny.
All right. I heard you.
That's
But
all. That's
we
all.
just had to do that real quick.
Oh, man.
Back to the point.
Yeah, who you think he rapped the best with? I got lyrically, he rapped the best with Wayne. Wayne bring the best lyrics, the best verses, bar from bar, putting that stuff together, similes, punchlines, etc.
Man.
With Wayne.
Yeah.
Wayne bring it out of him. Sonically,
Yeah.
I want to hear him with Ross.
Yeah.
Sonically, I want to
feel
ride
like
top down.
Or
him
you
and
chilling
Ross.
with a glass of wine and a cigar.
I want to hear him with Ross.
Yeah.
Because Ross know how to make Drake either do that borderline Wayne flow, stay scheming. You know what I'm saying? Where he give him a verse, or he know how to make him like really like his melodies when he with Ross. And I think it's because his beat selection just fit with, you know what I'm saying? Ross got good. He got good beat selection, good production. Like,
He do though. His sound is like, consistent, but really,
visually though, I like seeing him with Future.
he said that's turn. Hey, we need.
He going crazy.
I'm trying to pull up to the tour. We with Future.
Who you feel though?
Man,
What you choosing? Who you think he rapping the best with? What you
when
think?
I see the Wayne with him, that made me think of back in the day when he
Yeah.
really coming out. Like,
Yeah.
I can't even think of all the little collabs they had, but
Yep.
they was really, running
Yep.
it up. So I feel like historically, him and Wayne.
That's who you rocking with. So if he said, "Hey y'all, I'm gonna do an album with somebody, y'all choose."
I want to hear with Ross though. I need that.
Okay, so that's what you want to go
Ross.
with. Got to go with Ross,
Need
man.
that.
So I mean, I'm praying, fingers crossed. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But you know what's crazy? Like, they always teasing something like that. Like, remember they was talking about what J. Cole and Drake, or not J. Cole and Kendrick.
yeah,
They ain't never. These artists not finna collab. They ain't finna do all that. But
they got to be in the same,
wishful
area,
thinking.
kicking it.
Yeah, they ain't.
I mean, so if Drake go on tour off this new album, who you think should be on tour with Drake? Because personally, that's one of my favorite things to do. I love going to concerts.
Man, I just got into that. Like,
that's why I can get dressed.
I feel you.
I go to get
that's your
dressed. I ain't
thing.
gonna lie, like,
That's your thing.
yeah, I love concerts and just I love music too. You know what I'm saying? And being able to just like see how they put their stage scenery together. I be thinking about like the production behind the scenes, like how they scope this out, how they scope that out. Like Travis Scott was really one of the best concerts I ever been to in my life.
Was Drake? Was he there?
No, it was Travis Scott.
just Travis Scott,
And, I think Sheck West and Gunna had opened up, but just the way he put it together, like you can tell he was very intentional with everything that he did. Literally everything that he did, he was intentional with it. So I'd be that kind of nerd now too, taking notes, just seeing like, man, if I was on the production team, what would I do to make this show like the best for people coming to see it?
I think
when
I'm
to see on there?
Yeah, when I'm going to a concert, I'm trying to be lit. I'm trying to have a really good time.
So what you saying?
I ain't trying to sip no wine in the audience. I ain't trying. Future, come here. We going worldwide
Again?
Yeah.
They go crazy together every time.
They go crazy. So it's like, I don't know how they gonna do it. They only got that one project, but they still got some heat together.
No. What they do is like Future have his set.
Oh yeah. So that's
then they do a
so
set
the
together
concerts.
and boom. Yeah.
You know that.
They already did it.
Yeah, they already did it. That's what I'm saying. I've been to that
All right,
concert
so
with
then
Drake.
like
Drake
we
and
looking
Future.
for somebody new.
No, that's who you want. That's cool.
That's what I prefer for the most part.
Me personally, I feel like Drake always do a good job staying close to who's hot or close to what's new. Like he always tapped in with what's new. That's how he gets some of his new sounds, new flows, new flavors. So I say, I think he should go on tour with Dirk and Lil Baby.
Oh, that's cold.
Dirk and Lil Baby.
That's
Because
cold.
Dirk and Lil Baby, they the best out.
Hey,
Even
yeah,
if Drake drop right now, Dirk and Lil Baby the best out. And I'm a Drake fan, but like I'm a fan and I'm an honest person at the same time.
Right.
They the best. You know what I'm saying? So I think you gotta let Dirk open that thing up.
I'm trying to think.
You gotta let Baby follow up, and then you gotta let Drake go.
Yeah, I'm really trying. It ain't really no
easy.
Cause see, I don't even know why I ain't picked them.
They the best.
Yeah, I can see it. I ain't mad at my future selection, but hey, Lil Baby and
man,
Dirk, they going crazy right now. They
the
killed
best.
2020, 2021.
Like, it don't get no better. I would say that'd be crazy.
It would.
That'd be crazy.
I'm gonna get tickets. I don't know about you. I'm gonna pull up.
I'm gonna pull up for sure. In the A though.
In the A.
when they go
get your tires took.
Man, All-Star Weekend. There's a lot of stains down there.
Hey, a lot of stains, boy. Y'all better remember it's real treachery out there too.
Yeah, for sure.
They ain't just lit.
All right, man. So we gonna go into a little new segment, man. Oh, should we do that? Should we do that right now, or should we go?
Hop in it.
Yeah. We got the little.
What's it? Which one?
Do you remember?
Do you remember? Alright.
Or did you see? I'm gonna go with my do you remember first. I already got to pull it down.
Go ahead, brother.
Do you remember?
What you finna play? I know I'm finna
It's
laugh.
too funny though. You gotta remember this one though. And we need this drop.
Son. Yo, son.
He said, son.
What?
You're not my dad! You also want to hear something? Ugly ass fucking doodle.
Hey, he went crazy on that though. Hey, he said, ugly fucking doodle head. That's my boy though.
Nah, the beginning might be the funniest.
I didn't even know he said that.
He said, son.
I never knew that though.
You know little folks wasn't feeling
Hey,
that.
have you ever seen that video before? Bro, he too ugly, bro.
Yo, son. What's up?
Nah, look. He said, bro, who is you talking to?
Shorty covered his face like, I'm finna snap with his. He said, I'm finna snap. Why'd you
Hey,
cover
no,
his
run
face,
that back.
Yo, son. What's up?
Hey, just like he said, you're not.
He said, I gotta breathe real deep when I catch an attitude. Hey, he went crazy, bro. He ugly, bro.
What you on with little folks, man?
Nah,
He said he ugly. Bro, like this now. Get up with you.
I ain't talking about Shorty, though. I'm talking about the dude that said it.
Little folks gonna see this, man. He gonna get up with you.
Not Shorty, though, man. The dude that said son, man.
All right, I'm finna play this one, but I got a different one I want to play too, low key. I ain't gonna lie. Look. Hey, run that one back.
No, man.
Bro, he says,
This dude was silly, man.
Son. Yo, son. What?
all right, we off that.
Oh, man.
All right, this was funny too. This just happened. My man,
Jamal, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Don't you dare yes sir me ever again. Don't you dare.
What you talking about?
Don't just don't ever let that happen again. Do you understand me, sir?
Who the hell are you talking to?
I am talking to you, young man.
Hey, he was salty.
he said,
He like, man, should I be professional?
nah, whole time.
No,
What if somebody said that?
Grammar and spelling.
Damn. Hey, that was funny though.
Hey, that's crazy.
When I really seen it on the timeline, I was real live
Hey,
dead.
did
I'm
you
like,
see that though, Kel? When Richard Jefferson did that to
I'm like,
Jamal
I
Murray?
swear to God, he
Yeah.
really did all that. Like, nah, that
Hey,
was
so
funny.
for y'all who don't know, man, they had a little post-game interview with Jamal Murray, who played for the Denver Nuggets, and it's a former player who's now a commentator, which is Richard Jefferson. And I guess he was joking with Jamal Murray, but Jamal Murray, he didn't really find that funny. Whatever he was saying, he ain't find that funny.
He said, "Hey, I'm not no old dude, boy. You better."
Hey, yeah, for real. Yes, he said, "Who are you?" But like saying yes sir is normal.
It is though. It is.
I said that to like
Yeah, that's why I was
Young
funny
fella,
though.
yes,
That's
sir.
why I was funny. Like he took
yes
offense.
sir.
But nah, it was Richard Jefferson. He a clown, man. I
He is
rock
though.
with bro.
And he got like a little sarcasm to him.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's why the ESPN network rock.
Yeah. All right,
Rock
so
with bro.
now we got a did you see?
Man,
I got a did you see?
man, I low key got another one.
Go ahead.
All right, hold on.
Oh, you gotta wait for that one. You gotta wait. You gotta wait. You can't just play all of them at once.
Yeah, that's too much heat.
He a legend too, by the way. I know what you. I know what you doing.
That's my boy.
Oh,
we gonna come back,
man.
Oh, did you see that? Psh, definitely. Why you do that to him?
Oh my God. Oh wow. Yeah. JC on that.
I know we had to talk about him earlier. But why his whole
that's a real ankle breaker.
Yeah,
that's a real ankle breaker.
Hey,
though,
we checking out Jordan Clarkson. This man must have broke Michael Carter Williams something stupid.
Crazy. That's a real ankle breaker. Look at his ankle buckle though.
Nah, it really did. Like he gonna have to get that checked.
Oh, hey, one thing I like about Michael Carter Williams though, he was a real true sport about it. Like he commented.
Oh no, that was cool. That was funny.
Best way to do it
as a hooper.
Okay, would you rather get dunked on or made fall?
I think the dunk on is a little more viral. Give me up out of there. I don't want no smoke.
You want to get made fall?
I don't want either.
No. If you had to choose, you rather get dunked on or made fall?
It depends, because I be seeing some people get dunked on. It don't be nothing. They be letting them rock like, whatever. And then sometimes you just might be that dude that go viral. So
no, I'm saying, what would you rather have happen to you as a
all that matters. All that matters. I ain't trying to go viral.
No, I'm saying,
you trying to go viral?
No. Which one would you rather get dunked on or made fall? That's all I'm asking.
You don't see what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. You don't want neither to happen, but I'm saying if we choosing.
Right.
Then the circumstances.
I think I get the ankles broke.
Man, I viral get dunked on. Right. Boy, you get made you real life embarrassed. I open gym, I got made slip one time. I was jittery the whole day. You get dunked on, I don't give a damn. Dunked on, it's 2 points. Like made fall is embarrassment. And that's like, let me see, that's like losing a fight regularly against smack. I just rather lose the fight. Like, don't smack me though.
Smack him and leave. Like, boy, you gonna let him do that to you?
No, punch me. Don't smack me, bro.
Dunked on? No, you'd rather get.
I don't care.
Brandon Knighted.
I mean, that's like falling on my back, but like,
I ain't trying to get Brandon Knighted.
Bro, look,
he still ain't came back from that.
I mean, both of them Brandon Knighted.
Right, but look, they're the worst of the worst. But like, getting made fall, you ain't
what you
embarrassed.
I'd rather get dunked on.
Yeah, dunked on you. Who cares?
Yeah, because it's like, I mean, you get dunked on when you playing good.
That's what I'm saying.
Right. But see, you ain't peep my point. Sometimes they let you rock out.
No.
Getting dunked on. Hold on.
We choosing. We saying we want to choose. You trying to like escape it.
No, I ain't trying to escape it. I'm just laying down the criteria. Sometimes you might get dunked on, and they not gonna make that noise that they is for, if AE dunk on you a certain way. It's just they be picking and choosing is what I'm saying.
People reputations never really get messed up getting dunked on. Nobody care.
Like,
it's
always going.
Forever.
It's always top 10 on Sports Center.
Forever.
It's always going viral. Bro, people don't fall all the time.
Listen,
like,
make them do that
all the time.
And think about when you going against a player. When you going against Kyrie, somebody that can embarrass you, because that's embarrassing to get danced on. Or when you going against a dunker, you could probably think like, I'm not even letting him dunk on me this game. Like, you can't do nothing about. Hey, Casey, your job is to guard Jamal Crawford this game. He gonna do 20 ice holes tonight.
That's tough.
You ain't really like dunk me.
Hey, but yeah, to each his own. I ain't trying to get dunked on.
So you ready to get crossed?
You rather get dunked on?
Hell yeah, I'd rather get dunked. I'm saying I'd rather get dunked on.
I'm good. I'd rather get crossed up.
Made fall?
Jamal Crawford, come here.
You rather get you as a human being rather get made fall than dunk? Dunk? I don't give a. You dunk me? You just dunk me. Good dunk. I shake your hand. Because I know when I come back, I might can embarrass you with these.
Understood.
Good for you that you can jump high.
To each his own.
So you rather
I
get
ain't
dunked.
trying to get dunked on.
So you rather get made fall, bro. I don't really think. If you hooping, think about when you played, bro. As a hooper, like you speaking from like you like watching, cause getting made fall.
You want me to change my answer?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Think when you played basketball,
right?
How that feel to get made slip?
I don't remember getting crossed, but you know what? I might have got dunked on before, like little in the gym.
Nobody cared. It wasn't even talking about.
They was on that with me.
But I'm saying nobody will see you together and say nothing about it.
I ain't gonna lie. I got clips of people getting dunked on. I might Bro, you thought I forgot? I might show him
hey, look the comments, man.
Hey,
what as a hooper, bro, real hoopers gonna say they rather get
I ain't no
dunked
real
on than
hooper,
made fall.
clearly.
No, bro. What you tripping, bro?
Hey,
dunked on, bro.
I might show him like, is this you? One of those.
I would never feel a way about myself.
He want me to change my answer so bad. What's
bro,
up?
I feel like that's crazy that you rather get dunked. You rather get made fall than dunked on, bro. That's embarrassing, bro.
It's embarrassing to get dunked on. It really is, though. In my opinion, the way I see it,
made
Brandon
Knight. We ain't gonna agree on
you
this.
was just
man.
it is what it is.
Like, this dude tripping.
Hey,
This dude tripping. This dude tripping, bro. This dude tripping.
He's trying to change. Hey,
but that's it though, man. Let's get into some drip, man. This dude tripping, bro. My man is really.
I might have to go 1-on-1 with bro.
This dude really said,
bro.
I wouldn't care at all. But go ahead though. You get made fall, bro. It hurts your stomach, bro. Like,
hey man,
them legs
is what it is.
Them legs shaky the whole night.
For you, not for me. But nah, yeah, we on the Rock and Knot segment.
That boy ain't never hooped before saying that.
Hey, check my Instagram story.
Never hooped.
Y'all might see him on
never
there.
hooped before saying that,
Y'all
bro.
might see him on there. Go ahead and
bro,
check it out.
Never hooped before. If you rather get made fall than dunked on, that's brazy.
Just check my Instagram story. Y'all might see it.
Let's get into this
featuring
Rock and Knot,
Red.
man.
But Rock and Knot.
What we got?
Whole lot of SBs. We got low tops. We got high tops. We got some other stuff. But yeah, we're going to start with this. On the 10th, we got the black and white low dunks. On the same day, we got the low orange pearl joints. Not to me. To me, they look like a real light pink. You know? Them crazy though. If I was to choose between one, I'm going with the low orange pearl joints. Yeah, and like know they're the women's, and the women's always get the heat. So
they always get the heat.
It's like, yo, I ain't mad at it because I'm still getting in my size. Size 10 for the man, but yeah.
So you rocking both?
A size 12 for the women. Yeah, I'm getting both though if I can. I'm gonna attempt it on the app. You feel me?
Yeah, I would probably definitely rock the black and white ones for sure. My favorite color black. So
hard.
I know what I can do with them.
You do a lot with that.
I know what I can do with those.
Yeah. And even on the same day we got the high top dunk Syracuse joints.
Hard.
Orange.
Dumb hard.
Do a lot with that.
Give me
that chain. But yeah. All right, moving forward. What else we got? Carpet Company SB dunks.
It's all SB. That's crazy.
A lot of SBs this month. We in March. They said run it up.
They kind of remind me of those Jordan 1s that just dropped the blue joints a little bit.
Oh yeah, which ones?
Like the one that just came out.
UNC joints.
Yeah, they kind of remind me. Of
What's crazy? They got some
same thing.
They got some more. Yeah, they got some more ones that kind of look like these too coming out soon. But that's like later in the month or later sometime this year. But these, they called the Royal Pulse joints. They pretty hard.
Yeah, that's hard. I don't want them though.
Yeah,
I like them though. They
like them.
Nice, but
I like them. Sometimes I ain't gonna lie. Most of the time when I'm copping shoes, I might just cop them just to sit on them, see what the value do. Half these shoes you can look at it as a stock.
Yeah, you can though. Like
years
shoes
later,
have an asset
for real
right now.
Keep it in that box.
What else worth mentioning?
Yeah, let's see, and we gonna. Nah. We got let me just see the cutoff date.
Yeah, check that cutoff date. We don't want to mention too much because both of them crazy. Both.
All right, yeah.
Both of them
so we
crazy.
We good. Let's talk about these Yeezys real quick. The cream. It's all about the color because it's like the 700s. Not my favorite number for the Yeezys, but
them hard.
Them crazy.
Man, so Adidas Yeezy Boost 700.
The cream.
V2 cream joints. Them hard.
Yeah, I'm rocking.
Them cold.
I'm definitely rocking. I like these too. The Blue Chill SBs.
Hard.
They look like a little race car vibe with the print.
Dumb hard.
So
crazy.
They tough.
And what type
black laces, orange bottom.
Is that's orange? Okay, I thought that was
like orange. Kev, you seen those?
No, I haven't.
Them so
go ahead, pull up the app, man. Them tough.
So I mean, let's what's your top 3?
All right, hold on. We still got the last one is probably these phones. I know you was talking about phones the last time, but
yeah,
you rocking with the all neon?
Nah, no sir.
I ain't on that either.
No sir.
I really ain't a fan of the phones either.
No sir.
Yeah, so top three. Let's talk about it. You want to go? You want me to go?
You go ahead.
All right. Number one, coming in number one.
That you aware though. Not no sit on, no nothing. What you put on your body when you going out.
Orange pearls. Give me those.
Orange pearls.
Yeah.
Got you. Give me that.
That colorway crazy.
Yeah.
The white and blacks.
Yeah.
Is number two.
Mm-hmm.
Them Syracuse is looking tough.
Facts. It's hard to go against.
So it's either I could go without the Yeezys. I ain't gonna lie to you. Give me them blue chills. Yeah, that's my top three though. That's my top three. That's how we coming. What you think?
I'm probably going with. Let me see. Probably no order. Did you rank yours in the order?
Yeah, that's in order. But you know, like all of them is heat.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But yeah, let me know something. I know you like them orange joints, them Syracuses.
You know I'm finna go with those.
Yeah.
You know I gotta go with those. Let me see. Orange. The first ones though, man.
White and black. Them the perfect white and like
them hard, bro. I gotta go with them number one. You know, I gotta go with the white and black. White and black dunk lows. Number two, I'm probably gonna go with those Syracuse dunk highs, and then number three, I'm gonna go with the blue chills.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the blue chills. Easy.
Let me look at them again.
Easy.
The blue chill.
Go crazy.
I gotta see more pictures of those. But yeah, them crazy.
Crazy.
I'm crazy. What you rocking with that?
Man, I'm trying to think right now. The first thing hit my mind, like, I'm probably going, I don't even know how to match it. I'll probably see what the Hornets jersey go. You know what I'm saying? I just check it out, just see.
LaMelo? You grabbing the LaMelo jersey?
I don't even know, though. I probably have to really check it out, man. Man, I don't even know. I have to think about it though.
Yeah,
I have to think about it.
Them tough though. Them crazy. You know, we both left out the what is it? What we leave out? The Royal Pulses.
I don't even know if this.
You seen those before, Kev?
Which one?
It might go.
This might go, huh?
I don't know. The Royal Pulse. It's like a little. It's like light blue with like a little cloud. You know, like it look like some clouds or whatever. And go ahead. Nah, that's a little more teal. It's like light blue.
I figured it out though.
Yeah, you'll definitely figure it out.
Them crazy though. I need to get my hands on those. We still need that shoe connect. Where the shoe plug at? Cause sneaker rap is not doing it.
Not doing it. Boy.
I gotta really sign up though. I ain't even signed up yet.
Yeah, you gotta, card information, all that. You gotta get it right. But
I mean, that's a wrap.
Think so. Think so.
That's a wrap. Appreciate y'all, man.
Written out.
Thanks for tuning in with us.
Episode 7, man.
If you listened all the way to the end, we appreciate you. Make sure you spread the word. Keep showing love. Leave comments, like, comment, share, whatever.
Subscribe, all that.
Appreciate it. This man still say he'd rather get
I'd rather dunk on somebody.
He'd rather get made fall, man. This got me going crazy.
We might have to go hoop right now. It's
What's
nice
wrong
out.
with this dude,
It's nice
bro?
out. What you want?
Believe it, man.
What you want?